Kansas City Chiefs on. Day. But I'm sure neither of those teams could have imagined the Super Bowl growing to be as big as it is today, guys. That being said, we've got two teams out here who desperately want to make history by winning this Super Bowl tonight to ensure they're the ones that are remembered and that everyone is talking about 50 years from now. Back to you guys.
Thanks, Danielle. And now we'll go to the field. That return's good for about 20. Trotting onto the field to lead this Lions offense is Matthew Stafford, who has set the NFL record through the first 50 games of his career for most passing yards and completions of any quarterback through his first 50 games. The Lions at the line of scrimmage, split backfield. First down at the 15. It's intercepted. And he's brought to the ground. At quarterback, one of the most dominant players to ever play the position, and he's been in the league since 1998, Peyton Manning. Hey, the offense has a chance to do something with this drive. The Lions defense now loading up, expecting pass with a dime defense. The Broncos take it from the 23. Touchdown, #1 at the Super Bowl.
Nothing like scoring first in any game, but when you do it in the Super Bowl, you can just times it by 10 because the pressure builds on the other team. They know they're behind. They want to score some points, and it just makes it tougher when you get on the board first.
Deck him at the 16-yard line. Bell lined up as the single back. Pass is intercepted. He's brought down.
Holding defense.
Broncos offense heading back onto the field to start the drive after the result of their last possession was a touchdown. You think they've got another one in them, partner?
Oh, I absolutely do. I mean, just look at it. They got a good football team. The quarterback has
takes the quarterback down.
Defensive tackles, we always think of them as run stoppers. How about this that time? He does a great job, gets in there and sacks the quarterback.
Manning's got 2 tight ends on the field for this snap. They'll go shotgun here. The reception by Daniels. Wynn's there to take him down.
It's a nice, comforting feeling to know once you get down inside the 30-yard line, you go, well, we got 3 points. Now let's see if we can catch the defense off guard and get 7. Now he's going to change the play. Look out. I think he's going to go down the field with the football.
And it's batted down. He has blossomed into a big-time receiver in this game, Emmanuel Sanders.
Well, it's not about just the offense. Oh, the offense gives him those numbers. He has shown wherever he plays, no matter who the coach or the quarterback is, he can get it done.
2nd and goal from the 3. Wynn's there to take him down. And a player to watch on this starting defensive unit is Ezekiel Ansah.
Yeah, they need some athletes on the defensive side for the Detroit Lions, and they got to find ways to give to the quarterback more. Ansah can help them get that done.
And it's swatted away.
Take the points. That's what I'm telling you, Coach. Take the points. You didn't get it done on 3rd and goal. Get 3 points and keep momentum on your side.
Offense still on the field here on 4th down. Needing 3 for the first. Anderson's, that's a touchdown. Able to take it across from just a couple of yards out.
Wow, it's early in the game, and that is a big decision by the coach. He goes for it on 4th and goal and gets the touchdown. Nice call.
The Broncos for the point after. Makes the PAT. Ross is running this one out. Breaks at the tackle. And the tackle's made right around the 25-yard line. The Broncos with a nickel look here on defense. 1st down at the 25. Has it right on the sideline, inbounds.
Well, he's got talent. This receiver can make the catches when you throw it his way. And I think his talent, the way offenses are designed, and the rules of the NFL, it makes guys like him almost unstoppable.
The Lions have it at the 39. Going for the home run, and they can't connect. Golden Tate is getting better by the year in this league.
Well, it's one good thing to have some attitude on the defensive side, but when you get attitude on the offensive side, that is a big plus, and that's Golden Tate. He is just one tough wide receiver. Look at those linebackers shifting around, trying to confuse the quarterback.
And a flag comes out, and they get the sack.
Holding offense.
The defense accepts the penalty.
Still 2nd down.
The Lions break huddle and show a jumbo look. Stands in the pocket. And intercepted.
Good job that time by the defense. Not being fooled. Being in position. When you're in position, you have a chance to make the play. That time they did. They got the interception.
The Broncos come out for the next possession, having reached the end zone on each of their 2 previous drives.
Yeah, it's been good stuff to watch, no doubt. You know, the offensive side, the offensive coordinator is right in tune with the quarterback. They're calling exactly the plays that need to be called because of the situations, and the quarterback has been hot throwing the football.
2nd and 10. And it's knocked down.
On the offensive side, if it's 3rd and long, there's very few plays that you have that are going to pick this up. So be careful in a situation like this. They're changing things here. The quarterback changing. He's giving the receiver some new instructions.
And they sack the quarterback. And that's a quick series, a 3 and out.
Well, that time the quarterback is sacked on the 3rd down, and of course that's bad. But the good thing is he did not try to force the football down the field and get the turnover.
And a touchback. The Broncos have played some amazing opportunistic defense so far in this game. They've been physically dominant, looking virtually impenetrable, and still pitching a shutout.
You said it. They have been awesome on the defensive side, dominating physically, just doing everything they want and hustling to the football. When you do all these things, that's why you've given up no points.
1st down at the 20. And that's Talib, who almost came away with a pick. As we get a look at this defense, DeMarcus Ware, a player opposing offenses hate to have to face.
Oh, my gosh. And where is he going to line up? We've seen him line up outside. He lines up as an inside linebacker. You know, he drops back in pass coverage. But when he rushes the quarterback, one of the best in the league.
Ebron can't bring it in. That'll probably go as a drop. This defense is ready to pounce here early in this game as a 3rd and long play is coming up.
They sure are. There's no doubt about that. They got themselves in a good situation here. If I'm the quarterback now, 3rd and long, I would be very cautious and conservative.
Intercepted.
Nice job of the defense that time. In position, they read the quarterback's eyes, and it led to an interception.
The Broncos offense has been the rage here early in this game, and if this defense isn't careful, this game's going to be over in a hurry here, Phil.
Well, I got some ideas for the defense. Don't sit back anymore. Send them all. Just catch the offense off guard. Let's send everybody, nobody in the defensive backfield. Play that cover 0 and see if the offense can adjust to that. Doesn't like what he sees on the defensive side, so he is changing.
Ezekiel Ansah with the sack.
Well, every defense is looking for somebody to sack the quarterback, and that time the speed of the defensive end gets around the tackle and gets the sack.
The Broncos will look to get to the 21 to extend the drive and pick up a 1st. Midway through the 1st. Throws the pass. Underneath, but can't find a mark that time as the pass goes incomplete. And it'll be Colquitt back to punt. And a touchback here will bring the ball out to the 20. The Lions know a big reason why they're losing today, the turnovers. Stafford's been a part of the problem today here, Phil.
I have to agree with you, Jim. He is the biggest problem of all. When the quarterback is not executing at a high level. it's hard for the football team to come now.
The Broncos lined up in the nickel. First down at the 20. That ball should have been picked, but instead it's knocked away incomplete. After the incomplete pass, it brings up second down. The Lions come out with a split backfield.
Third long situations, a lot of coordinators in this league will run a draw play on third long. Why? Because they're just looking for field position, pick up a few yards, and then by some miracle, if the running back's able to make guys miss, break some tackles, and pick up a first down, man, that's just gravy.
3rd and 10. Intercepted.
Marshall is such an impressive athlete. We know he can tackle and stop the run game, but how about that in the pass game? Defending the pass and picking it off. Good job.
The Broncos retake the field on offense, and they are off to a flying start. They came out of the locker room with their foot firmly on the pedal and have not let up.
I'd say they have not let up. They are on fire on the offensive side. And when you got momentum on your side,
he's picked off again.
That was an awesome job by the defense. They just read the quarterback's eyes. They got in position, and they made the interception.
The Lions' last possession ended somewhat painfully with an interception. You wonder if they're going to try to compensate for that mistake on this drive, Phil.
Well, sometimes when you have a mistake on the offensive side, it does make you get more conservative. Let's look at it from the defensive side. It was just a tremendous play. So sometimes in the NFL, that's going to happen where the defensive player was just better than the offensive player.
I know you had a lot of experience at this, but after you threw an interception, what was it like coming back out on the field the next time?
Well, I tell you, I tell all my teammates, be alert. You might have to tackle again because I'm going to keep firing it down the field.
First down at the 42. Stafford's going to scramble. Jackson takes him to the ground.
Well, if I was that quarterback, I'd be mad after getting sacked like that by the defensive end. Your offensive tackle's just got to do a better job.
The Lions take it from the 33. Scanning the field. Throws it toward the sideline, and what a catch.
Well, the quarterback has such great confidence in the receiver, and why not? He's talented, and every time the football's thrown his way, he finds a way to make the catch.
The Lions come to the line. First down marker is at the 48. He's tackled beyond the markers. It's a first down.
You're running back in this league, and you pick up first downs, and if you don't fumble the football, I promise you one thing, you're going to get more carries.
This next play coming from the 47-yard line. Bell is in the backfield. Malik Jackson chases him down. This will be second down. Ball is out. Recovery by the offense.
One thing coaches hate when their offense is on the field is fumbling the football. Because a lot of times it's just bad fundamentals. But they're lucky this time. They have the fumble. They're able to get on top of it.
Down the field, and it's incomplete.
Got to give the secondary credit. In this passing league now, it's hard to make plays, but a good play there and another incomplete pass.
And so now they'll call on Martin to punt the football away. Sanders got a chance this time. That return's good for about 5. The Broncos have failed to come away with points on 3 consecutive drives. Their offense takes the field again now. What's caused them to go silent here, partner?
Listen, let's give all the credit to the defense. They're being very creative on the defensive side. The coach is calling the right plays, and they are just taking it to the offense right now. The more aggressive team is winning, and that's the defense.
Manning finds Thomas. That's his first reception today.
This is one of those guys, when you talk about receivers, no matter what, he is always open. If the coverage is tight, don't worry. Throw it out there. He'll make a play.
First down at the 48. Looking across the middle. Another interception. Tackles made.
Good job that time by the defense. Not being fooled. Being in position. When you're in position, you have a chance to make the play. That time they did. They got the interception.
The Lions didn't get much out of that last drive, so now here they come again on offense. I'm sure they're going to be a little bit more of an urgency to the offense this time.
Well, I'll just say this to you, Jim Nance. I sure hope.
Von Miller gets to the quarterback. The Lions will take the snap from the 30. And Ward almost picks it off. The Lions still possess the football as we begin the second quarter. The pass play fails to work, and now it's third down. The Broncos come out in a dime package. Surveys. Clock going to take it the distance. The 10 going to take it home for the touchdown. How important was that touchdown, Phil, after a terrible start to this game and now moving on to the second quarter and trying to shift control of things?
Yeah, early in the second quarter, and it was an awful start of this football game. You couldn't play any worse as a football team, but when you get a quick score, it just changes everything. It changes the scope of the game, and it changes your confidence.
Bolden's going to test the coverage here. Just across the 20 and tackled at the 21. The Broncos offense has been nowhere in sight here for quite a while. 3 consecutive drives that have come away empty. What about it, Phil?
That is the old phrase, MIA. They are definitely missing in action because there's no action on the offensive side. It's time for the quarterback to call the right plays and help this team out and get this thing moving. I don't know what the answer is when it comes to guarding these tight ends now. There's just not much you can do. I'll tell you the best way to stop the tight end, rush the quarterback.
He'll throw it over the middle. Here's Sanders. That's another reception. Give him 2. How about the way he always locks in and concentrates on the catch?
And he's got hands like glue. When you shake his hand, he can break yours because that's how strong they are. So not surprised to see him just reach out and just snatch the football out of the air.
The ball is fumbled. The offense was able to recover the ball. Jones there to make the tackle.
Nice job by the offense that time. Even though they fumbled the football, quick enough and smart enough to get on it right away.
Anderson's in the backfield. Single back set. Another sack.
It is truly a bonus when you can take your outside linebacker and let him rush the quarterback and he can get a sack. Nice job that time by the outside linebacker.
The Broncos need to get to the 50 for a first down.
Quarterback likes what he sees out there outside. He's changing the play with the wide receiver.
The ball is jarred out of his hands.
Got to give the defense a lot of credit there, don't you, Jim? They are all over the receivers, all over the field, nowhere to throw it, and it just results in an incompletion.
Ross has got it on the return and picks up maybe 3 or 4. Here comes Bell with the offense back onto the field. He hasn't made much of an impact in this game, Phil, and that's caused problems for his side.
Yeah, listen, he is the center of their football team. And when he goes well, of course, the team goes well. So they got to find a way to get him started. How do you do that? Is it a trick play? I don't know.
Look at Derek Wolfe with the sack.
Jim, I got to take the offensive coordinator to task here. You know, sometimes when you can't protect the quarterback, keep some extra people in to help. They don't do it, and the defense gets another sack.
The Lions have it at the 29. Complete to Calvin Johnson.
When it's third long on the offensive side, you have very few choices on how to pick up a first down. Call one of them and see if you get lucky and see if it works.
Third down on the way. For this play, they'll go with 2 tight ends. And he's going to be dropped. And that's a 3 and out for the offense.
We got to give that defensive front a lot of credit, man. They are pushing. They're getting after it. They know it's probably going to be a pass on third down, and they get back to the quarterback and take him down.
And no return this time as the punt's covered up. The Lions defense got tested on that last drive, but eventually it led to a punt.
Yeah, it was an awesome job by the defense. They really did a lot of things correct. They hustled. They played hard. That is the cornerstones of any good defense.
Not able to get away from Tulloch that time.
I know it looks easy, but it's not. But a nice throw on the slant route. Slant route means you're slanting towards the inside. Good throw and catch.
Second down and 4. Finds Thomas.
When you're backed up against your own end zone, I think it's up to the coach to call some plays that catches the defense by surprise. They did it that time, and they got a big first down.
First down on the way. Peyton Manning under center.
Look out, they're changing the play to take advantage of something they see on the defensive side.
Manning's going back to the air on this play. He rips it right out of the wide receiver's hands.
Well, the quarterback that time tried to squeeze it into tight coverage, but no can do. The coverage is too good, and the football falls incomplete.
Second down and 10. Almost intercepted that time.
Sometimes on third and long from the defensive side, I like the fact that you can blitz. Send more guys than they can block. Make the quarterback throw the football quickly and short. Then it's all up to coming up and making the tackle.
Got a flag down here. It's intercepted! That brings the play to an end.
Holding. Defense. Still third down.
It's third down coming up. My goodness, what a hit. and the ball falls incomplete.
Daniels really hit hard that time. And I know the football hit his hands, but when a defender times it perfectly like that, with that much power and speed going into that receiver, you are going to let that football go. That's human nature. Really good job by the defensive player.
Ross has got it now. Got a flag.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense.
Grabbing the face mask. We see it almost once a week, and here it happens again.
Well, a lot of times these defenders, I'll give them a little slack because they're running so fast. They're trying to tackle some tremendous athletes in open space, and sometimes accidentally you're going to grab the face mask.
The defense gets the sack.
Got to make adjustments during the game. I know you thought you could throw the football down the field today, but it's not working. You're getting hit. You're under pressure. Throw some short passes. Get rid of that football.
The Lions will take the snap from the 40. And he's going down again.
Well, defensive tackle so many times they're in charge of stopping the run, but not this time. The big fellow, good move at the snap of the football, gets in that backfield and gets the sack.
Coming to the line at the 50. The corners step back. The Lions will look to get to the 21 to extend the drive and pick up a first. Launches it down the field. The pass is intercepted. They'll take it at the 20.
Nice job of the defense that time. In position, they read the quarterback's eyes, and it led to an interception.
The Broncos offense back on the field as this game has turned into just a big mess, Phil, as no one seems to be able to hold on to the football.
Nobody can hold on to the football. The play is sloppy. The calling of the plays has also been, I think, a little sloppy. Give these guys a better chance to make some positive plays.
Now as we come back to the field, following the 2-minute warning, we've got a defense trying to hold strong and not allow this lead to balloon any further. 2nd and 10. Man intercepted.
Tulloch's probably going to go to the sideline and tell him, hey, I got such a good pair of hands after that interception that I should play some tight end. I don't know about that, but I'll tell you this, he is one good linebacker.
The Lions retaking the field with their offense in a game that hasn't been very pretty here of late. Turnovers by both teams on the last 2 possessions.
Well, define the word pretty. I think if you ask the defensive teams, hey, they love this game. It's beautiful. So far the takeaways by the defense, that's the story.
Brandon Pettigrew with the catch. Gains 20.
Hard to guard these tight ends now in the NFL. It really puts the defense in like a quandary. Do we use a big guy? Well, if the big guy's not fast enough. We use a small guy. Well, he's not big enough. They get pushed around. I don't know what you're going to do. Just make sure you're a good tackler after they catch it.
1st and goal from the 4. Makes the catch. Touchdown. And just before the half, they battled back and tied the game. That could do a whole lot for the mood of that locker room at the break, Phil.
No question, Jim. It just gives you an emotional lift to find a way to tie a football game up right before halftime. That was a nice drive and a good job done by the offense.
He made it. The Broncos ready to return the kick. Will they take any chances here before halftime after this game was just tied? Scores 14-14. Bolden's going to run this one out. And they stop him. Running it out to the 20. Mark him down at the 19. The Broncos offense back on the field trying to make up for that costly mistake. The last time they had the ball, the turnover they committed immediately turned into points against them.
Yeah, it did, Jim, but you know what? It's not a perfect game. You got to deal with adversity when you're talking about football. So you made that mistake, let it go, and go out there, be aggressive, and see if you can score some points. That's a wonderful job that time by the secondary. Everybody's in position, nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football, and it leads to another incomplete pass. Quarterback sees something in his defense he wants to take advantage of.
Owen Daniels makes the catch.
The Broncos do a really good job this time on offense. The quarterback throws the ball short. They pick up a few yards, and now it makes third down much easier.
The Broncos take it from the 23. And it's batted down.
Good job that time by the defense on third down. Find a way to get off the field. The defender found the way. Knocked that pass down.
Ross is going to look for space now. And he's going to be tackled right around the 35-yard line. The Lions offense preparing to get this drive underway. Their last possession ended in a touchdown. Phil, let's see if they can do it again.
Very well done. Loved what I saw out there on the offense the last time. They mixed it up and they showed a lot of confidence. You can see the speed of the football team and try to duplicate what they just did.
The Lions will take the snap from the 35. And Vaughn Miller has him behind the line of scrimmage.
Jim, a good decision here by the coaches to go into hurry-up offense right before halftime. You want to get as many plays off as you can before the halftime whistle blows.
Throws the pass. Middle of the field and incomplete this time.
Well, when there's man-to-man coverage on the defensive side and the defense does a job like this where they are covering those receivers, there is nothing the quarterback can do except that, throw another incomplete pass.
The Lions come out. Jumbo package on the field. The Lions snap it at the 26. Stafford going to take off with it. Almost intercepted.
The Lions put themselves in a situation where the defense has all the advantage. They know the pass probably has to go down the field on third and long, and they were ready for it.
Sanders is going to take this one from the 26. And the tackle is made at the 35-yard line. We're heading to the break with both defenses winning their side of the ball. We've got a tie game at the intermission, and Larry Ridley's coming up with the highlights.
Thanks, Jim, and welcome to the EA Sports Halftime Report. Let's take a look back at the first half. Right now, we've got a tie game, and that just means exciting football for us in the second half, as we'll have two teams playing 2 quarters to decide a winner. All right, let's get it going. Here's the first half highlights. Taking a look now, early first quarter, Stafford's under fire and will throw the pick. Now after that turnover, Broncos will come away with the football. The catch is made in double coverage, and it ends up working for a touchdown. The Broncos strike first in this one. Broncos on offense. First quarter winding down. Manning's got to rush the throw, and it's intercepted. Quins is the one who makes the pick, halting the offense's draw. After the pick, offense comes out now. Coverage breaks down here, and this play goes for a score. The Lions trail now by just 7. So that's going to do it for us. We'll send you back now to field level for some more playoff football.
All right, Larry, thank you for that from the studios. And halftime, we're going to transition now. We're about to get the third quarter underway. The Broncos back deep, ready to receive. And with that, the second half is underway. And this Super Bowl looks like it's coming down to the wire. Bolden's tackled down at the 29. the Broncos. Bill, what's the issue with this team? This offense specifically. 3 straight drives without a score.
Well, Jim, I'd say this. It's bad coaching. I just hate what they're trying to do on the offensive side. They're not putting their players in position to give them a chance to compete against this defense. They've got to change things up, give their offense a chance, and give these players a chance.
Coming up, second down. Manning's lined up. 2 tight ends set. And he takes off. He's wide open for the grab. 3rd catch today so far. They're going to the hurry. Now 1st and 10. Scans the field. Second down and 10. Looking across the middle. Another takeaway. He's brought to a halt. The defense came out for the second half ready to go. Let's see if we can say the same thing about the offense with a chance to break the tie here.
Well, the defense went in at halftime in 2 things. They got rested, they got some knowledge from their coaches, and they came out here and they got it done.
And they decked the quarterback.
Well, we know one thing. If you're a defensive tackle, you got power. And it was on display that time. Wonderful job by the big fella, busting through there and getting the sack on the QB.
Loss of 4 on the play. The Broncos defense now is going to go nickel. Second down and a long way to go. Third down following the incompletion. Matthew Stafford looking long. He's in the clear. Inside, and he's home for the touchdown. You talk about halftime adjustments, Bill. They come right out here in the second half and score the touchdown to go in front.
Yeah, I think here's what happened at halftime. The coaches went in there, yelled at them, got them scared, and it made them sharpen up because they looked really sharp on that drive to score that touchdown.
Caldwell's going to start his return. And the tackle's made right around the 25-yard line. The Lions have to be grateful that their defense has been so dominant today, and that's why they're right in the middle of this one.
Yeah, that's why they're in this game so far, Jim. It's good to see it, too, on the defensive side, but to play this way, to be so dominating and physical, good sign for their defense.
After the 2-yard carry, it sets up second down and 8. Anderson's taking the handoff. That picks up 7.
Power running. A lot of teams in this league don't even do it anymore. This team, they can power it up in there and pick up those tough yards.
Third down following the run. Anderson's going to secure the handoff. And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to 4th down.
And as far as the football team up, the defense, 3rd and short, they stop the run, keeps the offense short of the first down, and look at the excitement on the defensive side.
The Broncos will go for it here on 4th down and short. The Broncos have it at the 34. They feed it to him one more time.
The Broncos just picked up a big first down that time, Jim. When you're down in the second half, every first down is crucial. Nice job that time by the offense.
Almost to the 40 at the 39-yard line. First down and 10. Toss to the outside. Tulloch's able to read that play and make the hit.
Got to give the defense some credit on first down. There's so many things the offense can do. They were ready for that play, and they stopped it.
2nd down and 12. Could have been intercepted.
When you get in a situation like this as a quarterback, it's in the second half, it's 3rd and long, you're losing a close game, it's up to you to make the right decision. Don't force the issue. If it's not there, throw it short or throw it away. The quarterback's picked up on something. He's changing the play here.
And he's taken down.
Well, the defense has got to be excited. Anytime on 3rd down they make a play, they get pretty fired up. But when you sack a quarterback on 3rd down, that is one happy and emotional defense right now.
Ross has got it at the 21. Picks up 8 here. The Lions offense taking the field again. They got everything they could out of that last possession, Phil. A solid touchdown drive.
Yeah, what a productive day so far for the offense. They're mixing it up well. They got confidence. The quarterback's throwing it well. This is a very good game so far.
The Lions come out in a jumbo set. Looking at every option. Intercepted.
That was an awesome job by the defense. They just read the quarterback's eyes. They got in position, and they made the interception.
The Broncos heading back out there on offense, hoping to improve on their last possession, which ended rather quickly with a punt.
Yeah, I think what they got to do, they got to come out and be a little more creative. Get the defense off guard. Make them think over there. That was too generic what they did on the offensive side. If you want to score, show some ingenuity.
At the 34, 66 yards from pay dirt. Anderson's lined up now as the running back behind the quarterback. Knocked down as he fires it.
Pass rushers, defensive players, they love situations like this, don't they? They got a little lead there. It's in the second half, and it's 3rd and long. You are expecting pass, so you can just let it go and try to get after the quarterback. The quarterback, he's changing the play with the wide receiver with those hand signals.
He's brought down. That's going to bring up 4th down.
Jim, this is a situation right here. I don't think you have to go for it right now. Of course, you're losing this game. It's in the second half. You have 4th and short near midfield. I think you punt the football and rely on your defense to get it back for you in good position.
The Broncos have decided now to go for it on 4th down and a short yardage situation. The Broncos take it from the 43. Anderson's taken down at the 49.
Big first down by the offense that time. Here in the second half, they're losing a close game, and you get that first down. It just gives you confidence. It opens up the playbook, and it just gives you a better chance of going down the field and getting the score.
1st and 10. Can't hold on here as this ball's incomplete. Failing to complete that one. So 2nd down here. Manning's lining up in the pistol. And they're going to get him here for a sack.
Holding. Defense.
Coming to the line at the 46. It's a 2 tight end formation. 1st down at the 46. And it's complete over to Owen Daniels. That's his 4th catch of the day.
Well, if you guard the tight end close, sometimes that doesn't matter. They're so big and they got long arms, they can still make the catch. Quarterbacks give them a chance, they get it done. Now he's going to change the play. Look out. I think he's going to go down the field with the football.
That's a gain of 10. And Daniels is the one who is down, and we'll step aside for just a moment.
96 minutes.
The Broncos snap it at the 31. Easy catch there. No one near him.
The Broncos look pretty confident out there on the field, don't they? And they're very calm, and they should be. That first down, they're right in this game. Don't look down the field for that big play. Just keep marching. When you get down in the red zone, the offensive coordinator's got to call a play that deceives the defense. Let's see if he can do it. His team is down. He needs a big play here.
Let's get the injury report from Danielle Bellini.
Guys, I had a chance to speak with a Broncos team official. The staff wasn't saying much about the injury other than it's not severe enough to keep him out of this one. So expect to see him back on the field shortly, guys.
Gives it to him again.
If you want to run the football with success, you're going to have plays like this where they pick up very little yardage. Don't listen to the fans. Keep running it, and it'll work.
Another handoff right back to him.
Games in the NFL can hinge on 3rd and short. Who can pick them up and who can stop them? How about that play that time by the defense? They stopped the 3rd short run, and now it's 4th down.
Balls handed the football. They bring him to the turf.
The Broncos did a good job that time picking up the first down. Let's look at the situation. You're behind the second half. You keep looking to pick up those first downs, and, you get enough of them. What does it do? Pretty simple. It leads to a score.
This has been a long drive so far. So, 1st and goal to go. Here's the quick toss. And there's only 2 yards to be found right there.
If I'm on the defense and the offense is this close to scoring, I'll tell you what I'm doing. I am sending everybody. I am going to gamble that it is a run. If they have the courage to throw it, let them. If they do, of course it'll be a touchdown.
Jams it across the goal line for the touchdown. That touchdown, Phil, ties things up as the 4th quarter is approaching, and who knows, this might be headed for overtime when it's all said and done.
Well, I don't know about overtime. I just know this. It's an exciting football game. That was an excellent drive. The play calls were very good, and the execution by the offensive players, top-notch.
The Lions are ready to receive the kick. Ross is going to test the coverage this time. Bush is in on the tackle. That return's good for about 21. The Lions are set to take the field again on offense after a crazy sequence that didn't go their way. That turnover led to turnover points. And now let's see if the offense can get that back, Phil.
Yeah, listen, I know they're going to be motivated because after they turned the football over last time, the coaches took them to the sideline and just gave them heck. That's for sure. That's a good way of seeing it. So motivation, can't make those kind of mistakes. You got to go out there and be much better.
The Lions are at the line of scrimmage with a pair of backs split behind the quarterback. 2nd and 10. He's picked off again. Tackle's made. Who would have guessed, Phil, that the defense might win this game? A tie game it is, late in the 3rd, and they come up with the interception.
Well, Jim, we talked to the coaches during the week. I think they liked their chances on the defensive side. They thought they could read the quarterback, make some plays, and we saw it on that interception.
1st down at the 25. Ansah with the sack. The Broncos will come to the line, trying to put together a scoring drive here in the 4th. Only 35 yards to the end zone. He'll take the snap, the first here in the 4th quarter. Thomas is going to pull in the bullet pass. Can you believe how steady and reliable this guy is?
He is. What's the phrase for it? He is money, Jim Nance. Man, he pays off every single time. You throw the football near him, he'll make the catch.
Manning's now completed 4 in a row.
The Broncos have really been dominant today on the offensive side. In the red zone now, they just take the football and they run it right at the defense and pick up solid yards.
Gets the handle here. And that picks up 3. He's averaged about 2 yards a carry on the day.
The offense is so close right here. They just need to show a little power and punch this in the end zone and get that touchdown.
Coming up to the line at the 2. Keeps it, pushing ahead. The coach is going to go for it. And now he'll take this, breaks the plane, touchdown.
You got to be able to take advantage of the quarterback sneak. If the defense doesn't line up properly, find the weak spot and go there to score.
It's good. The Broncos ready to kick it away. Ross is running this one out. And they stop him from running it out to the 20. Mark him down at the 19. Talent is all over this field, especially at the wideout position, where we've seen these two guys put up big days as expected.
Yeah, we were expecting them to do well today, and they have. There are so many awesome receivers in the NFL now, but there's no doubt. These two guys, they're two of the best.
First down at the 19. And it's swatted away.
When you're going against a good quarterback and receiver in the NFL now, one of the ways to stop it is tight man-to-man coverage. You against him.
Second down and 10. Launching it deep, and Ward almost picks it off.
I think, Jim, you know, when you got a close game like this, it's 3rd and long on the offensive side, you got to be smart. You know, don't take a chance. If you take a chance and cause a turnover, then that could turn the game around big time. So I expect the quarterback here to be very conservative with this decision.
And it's knocked down.
Well, we see why they're winning, don't we, Jim? They've been playing well on the defensive side all day. Good stop there on 3rd down. And now it's 4th down for the offense.
Sanders is going to take this one from the 22. That's a gain of 8. Looking at the stats now, you see 2 wide receivers who have filled the role of being a #1 option today.
Yeah, you always want one wide receiver to step up for your football team and focus on him and see if he can get it done. But I'll tell you this, in the NFL now, you need 3 good wide receivers on every single team.
The Broncos will take the snap from the 30. He'll throw it over the middle. And this goes incomplete as he was looking over the middle. The Broncos will take the snap from the 30. Thought about it. Still has it. Tried to find his target over the middle, but that pass goes incomplete.
Interesting situation here for the offense. They got a lead here in the second half, but it's 3rd and long. And you always like to say, the football is in the hands of the quarterback, so he has to be smart. If he tries to force it down the field.
And he's going to be dropped for the sack. That's going to bring up 4th down after just a 3-play series.
Well, that time the quarterback is sacked on the third down, and that's, of course, that's bad. But the good thing is he did not try to force the football down the field and get the turnover.
Ross is going to take this one from the 26. Carter's there to make the stop and run back of about 11. The Lions are experiencing a little bit of a drought here offensively, having gone 3 straight possessions without a score. What do you think needs to be done to buck that trend here, partner?
I'd say it's a little more than a drought. This is some awful offense, and there's many things you got to do. You got to tell your offensive line to pick things up. When the
intercepted into the open.
Good job that time by the defense. Not being fooled. Being in position. When you're in position, you have a chance to make the play. That time they did. They got the interception.
The Broncos offense failed to muster a single first down the last time they had it. Let's see if their offense this time can create a few sparks.
Well, you know the coaches were upset at them when they went to the sideline. So the sense of urgency is there. You should be fired up, and I expect a better drive this time.
2nd and 11. Throws the pass. Throws it in the end zone. Touchdown. That might have provided them with all the cushion they need to close this one out, Phil.
I think it did, Jim. This cushion is so big. If you and I were on the defensive side, I think we'd still be safe. That's how big it's got and how dominant a performance this has been by the team today.
The Lions are ready to receive the kick. Ross is going to test the coverage here. Away from the ball, there's a flag down on the field.
Holding, receiving team.
The Lions just gave up some big turnover points. Let's see if they can hold on to the football this time, Phil, because we know how crucial it is. We talked to the coaches about it this week. This was their concern with this team.
Well, if you want to stay on the field, you better quit turning it over, right, Jim? That's what the coaches look. You make mistakes on the field, they're going to be forgiving to a point, but you got to be smart, you got to be efficient, and get the job done.
Second and 10. Another interception. And he's brought to the ground.
Nice job of the defense that time. In position, they read the quarterback's eyes, and it led to an interception.
The Broncos coming back onto the field on offense. They took it down the field for a touchdown the last time they had it.
Listen, momentum is on their side. When you have that going for you, keep the defense guessing at what you're going to do. So I think it's very important to stay aggressive in this situation.
He had no time to get set.
Quarterbacks love to see a receiver have this type of play. Even though he doesn't make the catch, the effort is outstanding, and he's given everything he has to make that catch.
Manning comes out in the pistol. Has the reception all alone.
Jim, the offensive coordinator's done a terrific job so far here today. He's got his team winning. You're in the red zone. Let's see how clever he's going to be on this call.
Anderson's marked down after a gain of 9.
Good job that time by the offense. They pick up a first down inside the 20-yard line. Now we'll see if they can punch it in and get 7 points.
First down here after the run. Halfway through the 4th. Anderson's going to take the handoff now. Second and goal from the 4. Right back to him one more time.
Jim, I just want to say this to the quarterback. It's 3rd and goal. If the play's not there, throw it away. Do not force the action.
Loss of 3 on the play.
They're changing things here. The quarterback changing. He's giving the receiver some new instructions.
Lewis is in on the tackle.
Big decision for the coach this time, Jim. You failed on 3rd and goal. What do? Do you go for it? I say you call the play and you try to put up 7 points.
4th down. Got to get it into the end zone. Out of the power surge for 6. Touchdown.
The head coach decides he wants to be the aggressor in this situation. On 4th and goal, he goes for it. Nice play call that time.
The Broncos for the point after. Inside of the uprights. The Broncos are ready to kick it away. Ross has got a chance for a return. And the tackle's made. The offense will start their drive from about the 31. The Lions offense back on the field trying to make up for that costly mistake the last time they had the ball. The turnover they committed immediately turned into points against them.
Yeah, it did, Jim, but you know what? It's not a perfect game.
Ware gets him for the sack.
That's an awesome job by the outside linebacker. He gets a sack on the quarterback, and nowadays you've got to do it all if you're an outside linebacker. You've got to be tough against the run, cover receivers down the field, and yes, plays like that get to the quarterback.
And they can't connect.
Sometimes when you have a player with this kind of talent, you're willing to put up with a few drop passes because when he catches it, he has a chance of going all the way.
Nothing will drive a coach crazier than a false start penalty.
False start, offense.
Third down after the penalty. The Lions have to get to the 41 for a first. Quarterback, and it's a 3-and-out for the offense.
Well, it's a game of chances in the NFL. It's 3rd down. The defensive coordinator said, let's get after this quarterback. He sends the extra guys. He blitzes him, and they get there before the quarterback can react.
Sanders has got a chance this time. Picks up 8 here. The Broncos offense, Phil, is on a roll right now with touchdowns coming on each of their last 2 possessions. Can they make it 3 in a row right here?
Well, we're going to find out. I like their chances. What have we seen that makes us think that they're not going to come out there and get it done? They're playing exceptional football on the offensive side.
First down at the 47. That's a gain of 6.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line. Doesn't like what he sees on the defensive side, so he is changing the play to the receivers by giving him hand signals.
Second down, 4 to go. Almost intercepted.
Well, you want to put all the pressure on the quarterback to make really good throws down the field. play tight man-to-man coverage. It takes perfect throws to get completions. Not there that time.
Peyton Manning under center. 3rd and 4. Manning uncorks a long pass. Man, that was an impressive throw down the field, but he overthrew his receiver in the end, Phil.
Jim, when you get a receiver down the field in this position as a quarterback in the NFL, you can't miss them like that. And I know it's far down the field, but these quarterbacks, they're better than ever before. You got to hit it.
Peyton able to find Demaryius Thomas.
Got to have a lot of courage to call these type of plays, don't you, Jim? And at that time, even though this team is winning, the coach decides to go for it on 4th down. Good play call, and they make it work.
1st and 10. Incomplete as Manning is off target on that pass.
Man, the quarterback, the coaches, his teammates, everybody loves to see a player give that type of effort. How about the receiver just going all out to make the catch? Doesn't quite get there, but the effort is outstanding. Look up at that scoreboard. You're leading the football game, so we have a 3rd and long situation. So you've got to know that. Manage the game. Don't take a chance. Quarterback likes what he sees out there outside. He's changing the play with the wide receiver.
Incomplete as he was looking short.
The Broncos really don't have much of a chance of picking up this 1st down. It's 3rd and long. Of course, the defense is looking for passes down the field. They're all over everything, and the pass goes incomplete.
No good. An empty trip for the offense.
Oh, when that football went up, it looked like it was going to be good, but he just misses it.
The Lions offense comes back onto the field, and there's nothing they can do to pull out victory here. Just a snap or two, and then it's on to the locker room to explain this loss, Bill.
Yeah, listen, today was not their day. The other team was just better. Give some credit to the defense, but the offense was not sharp, and I don't think the game plan coming into today's game was the one they needed to try and run.
Bell is in the backfield. Going deep. It's intercepted. Phil, can you believe the defense steps up and makes the interception to clinch it for him today?
Oh, they love this. Nothing like winning the game with a defensive play to ice everything. And I give the defense all the credit. Just a great play on their part.
Sanders got it on a pass that had some heat. The Broncos call a timeout. Their first. Now 1st and 10. Heaving it down the field. Very nearly intercepted.
What a good job by the defensive back that time. That ball was thrown beautifully down the field. High arcing throw, but the defensive back in great position knocks it down.
Second down after the incompletion. Looking across the middle, the reception by Demaryius Thomas. The Denver Broncos have won the Super Bowl. The Lombardi Trophy heading back to Denver. You were the first to ever say after a Super Bowl.